This is your workout, the start of your workout for the day.
That's so nice.
Okay. All right, so welcome to what we call the main foyer of the cave, everyone. You will see behind me this smaller section, which is known as the amphitheatre, and the main, much larger part of the cave is there behind us. But first, a little bit about the amphitheatre. It is so called because of its fantastic acoustics. All right, you can see these large, very large stalactites here. They are very dense, and as a result, they absorb the sound, and that's why you get the, the fantastic acoustic effect. So, any singers amongst you? No. Any warblers? Any, sort of, even if you shout cooey, just to get an effect for what the acoustics are like. So, also another thing that you can try if you're up to it, when you go right down to the bottom, you'll find some mats, and if you lie down on on the mat, close your eyes for about a minute, you may experience an optical illusion. It may appear as if you're in outer space, or that you're looking down on a big forest of trees, or you may open your eyes and you're seeing the top of the cave. It's, it's up to you what you might see. But that is you're down these steps and then you come back up. So it's up to you whether you start here or the other side. And that's the amphitheatre. Now, I mentioned, can you remember what I told you about the $100 note? Of a $100 note. And that's why I don't see them very often, but if you get hold of one, you can check the back and you'll see her, her image and the name sort of printed there. So that's there. Another interesting thing about this amphitheatre is that there was, in the 1960s, this lady called Dorothy Williams spent 90 days down here, and her food would be supplied by caves and people at Caves House, etc. Why did she spend 90 days here? Because she wanted to beat the record of a guy who'd spent 87 days here, because she believed that women could do the same thing as men, and even better. So she stayed down here for the 90 days. She did find some useful things though while she was here. She actually found the tooth of a Tasmanian tiger, a thylacine. She also found the remains of a megafauna kangaroo, and some other bones of fossil bones as well. So, that was something, worthwhile, I suppose, to discover while she was spending her 90 days here. So that's the amphitheatre. Now, as I mentioned, the lowest point, these steps over here, head down to the lowest point called Cupid's Corner, but they also take you into what we call the main chamber, which, as far as I'm concerned, is the most beautiful part of the cave. And that, you've got a trail that goes around in a loop, and you'll find another guide station down there at one point. So if you've got any questions, you can, sort of speak to him as well. His name is Paul. I'm pretty sure it's Paul who's down there at the moment. So there are quite a few, sort of interesting formations to see down there, beautiful shawls, stalactites, stalagmites, etc. And again, it's as good as your imagination in terms of imagining the shapes, some of the shapes of them down there.
Habang naglalakad, video ko. What a beautiful name, see? Ay, ito yung sinasabi niya na pwede kang humiga. At para kang makakarating sa galaxy. Galaxy of God.
Hindi tayo pumasok ng di ba?
Kaya nga.
Pagpas mo ng 3 minutes, madami manonood dyan.
Kung may signal, pwede ako mag-live eh. Push! So, exit. Mag-i-exit na tayo. Oops! Kaya nga. Kasi, di ba? Eh, dito. Galing tayo dito. Diba? Ayan o, exit na tayo. Kasi doon tayo galing. Kabila.
Saan?
Dito. Oh, galing na tayo dito.
Yan yung
So, dito na tayo. Alam ko gusto mo. Ikaw yung tour guide ba? Oh, shit. Sakit. Kung napansin nyo na. Mahihingal yun dito si nanay.
Ha?
Mahihingalin.
Gusto niyo yung ganito?
Adventure.
Adventure. Hindi naman pala sabi kakapusin na hininga.
Ayan na, kinakapos ka na ng hininga. Pag-akyat. Kasi hinihingan. Oh, it's traffic.
I'm free. Sorry.
We're going up. Uy, mababa siya. Hindi natin to nadaanan kanina.
Hindi, nadaanan natin.
Nadaanan ba natin to?
Check tayo dito. Kala mo lang hindi. Nadaanan natin to.
Oh my God. Oh, shit. Sakit.
Sabi ko dito nga, pwede mo sumama dito yung mag-ama.
Lohid nga daw sabi. Hindi nakikinig kasi.
Maliit lang din, no?
Look.
Ito dito tayo
Sabi niya.
dito.
Beautiful. Beautiful cave. Ano na nga? Ngilgi? Anong pangalan?
Stalactite. No?
Anong pangalan nito?
Silent N.
Wow. Beautiful cave. Parang yun sa ano ba yun? Guardian of the Galaxy. Ganda oh. Cuy, you see? Ini.
Ito.
Wah.
Dito tayo miniting ito. Papasok ito.
Ayaw nga pala.